I was gonna tell you that.
Hey guys, welcome to the Three-Way Podcast.
Sorry guys, what's up? How y'all doing out there?
First there was 3, then there was 4, and now there's only 2.
2.
2 remain. Who would have known? You and I.
Life sucks. No, actually, Los is in San Antonio with his boyfriend, and they're out there doing their thing. And then M is in New York, I believe. What is she doing in New York?
I think they call it vacationing.
Oh, she's vacation. She's on vacation.
She's on vacation.
All right, but let's hop into it. A lot of good stuff to talk about and cover this week. Very important stuff, but I'll let Elias go ahead and take the reins here.
All right. So let's start off with pop culture.
Let's do it.
Man, my voice is killing me right now. All right, that's it for pop. The Oscars nominations have been announced.
Yes.
And one of the major things that they announce is that their best picture also includes a Marvel film, The Black Panther.
Actually includes 2 films in the categories. There's 2 films of Marvel. There's the Avengers in one category.
No, yeah, I know that. But as far as like best picture, like this is like supposed to be the overall best film of the 2018 year. Like that's huge for it to be like a comic book movie. To be in that category.
Yes and no. They have been trying to change this. I don't think it's gonna win. I don't think it deserves to win as best picture. My opinion. I feel like The Green Book is actually a way better movie.
The Green Book. What the hell is that?
The Green Book. I keep thinking about The Green Mile. It's the nominee. What's that movie? Is it the book or the Green? No.
I mean, it's called Green Book, but I've never heard of it in my entire life.
Okay. Oh, you're confusing me. See,
I'm like, what the hell is that?
The Green Book is basically how this guy. This is back in the 60s, 50s, and 60s, maybe a little bit earlier than that. Where of course black people are there's racism. Black people have their different restaurants and stuff like that. And this guy wrote a book on how to travel. And where you can sleep in the South. So there's this guy, this pianist who's black, who's freaking amazing. And Viggo Mortensen plays a character from the Bronx who is basically his bodyguard, and they drive around. I don't want to give too much away. They drive around. It's a very interesting movie. A lot of drama. I think that one for Best Picture, my personal opinion. I really feel like both these characters played an amazing role. Nothing wrong against Black Panther. I think Black Panther is a great movie, but I wouldn't say Best Picture. The Departed is Best Picture. Saving Private Ryan is Best Picture.
Movies.
That's what I think of Best Picture. When I think of Black Panther, I think, meh, because it wasn't even all that. It was okay.
All right. Well, some other things that are also included, of course, the Best Actor, which is Christian Bale for Vice, Bradley Cooper for A Star Is Born, Willem Dafoe at Eternity's Gate, Rami Malek for Bohemian Rhapsody, and Viggo Mortensen for The Green Book.
So those 2 right there, Viggo Mortensen and Rami Malek, either one is very deserving, in my opinion. I feel like Rami has a better chance simply because he took a character and he made it look like Freddie Mercury. Viggo Mortensen's playing the character and he did put his own twist. And he deserves it. Either one. Whichever one wins, I don't care. But I feel like Rami Malek, the way he played with Freddie Mercury, The Queen was such a great movie. Yeah. And he made it seem like it was Freddie. Like he was Freddie. So I think he should take that one.
Oh, and the Avengers Infinity War, they're in Best Visual Effects. So
come on, man. Come on. You got to give it to them. They got to win that one easily.
But yeah, I guess we can go a little bit over some Netflix stuff. Well, first of all, there's a Resident Evil series being developed by Netflix.
Well, this is after the whole game came out this week. Because they're talking about it's going to be like The Walking Dead. Mm-hmm. I don't agree with that. Do your own twist, do your own spin.
I mean, I wouldn't mind them doing something like The Walking Dead, like The Walking Dead was in the beginning. Because honestly, I think they kind of like
it was slow.
Jumped the shark towards the season where the governor ended up coming and attacking them at the prison. I think after that it was pretty much downhill from there.
I agree.
But this Resident Evil series by Netflix is gonna be interesting. I hope they do a justice to this. Not freaking do something like they did for the movies, like the original ones that came out with what's her name, Mila, whatever,
the killer of movies.
Yeah,
Mila
I just hope they do something so good that won't ruin it, ruin the series. I mean, so far we will talk about it in gaming, but Capcom has been doing a great job with,
Amazing
with
job.
all their first party games.
Amazing.
And like this company so far has been like doing it, like rocking it and doing it well. And like maybe hopefully they're like also behind Netflix saying, okay, you can do this, you can do that, don't do that, that's stupid, and ain't nobody trying to watch that. So I don't know. I'm excited to see what happens with that. Maybe something good.
I will say this: if they do their own arc without the Redfields, without Leon, just do something different, totally separate. I mean, but in that same story, like in the
no, yeah,
City.
like when they did Outbreak, Resident Evil Outbreak was actually a really good game, but of course, like I think it was ahead of its time. And like again, once we get to gaming, we can talk about it more. But something along the lines of that, where you see like just regular people, not like the heroes, like the main protagonists you always see,
just trying to survive,
like trying to survive. And I think that would be like something good to watch.
Yes, and I do want to give a shout out to Capcom. Work hard. You guys reinvented yourselves. Y'all were falling off the map, and you guys reinvented yourself. And man, you guys have hit it out of the park, man. Shout out to Capcom.
Yeah. Did you end up watching the Fyre Festival thing?
I watched a little bit.
I didn't watch it at all.
I watched. I
didn't watch either one.
I don't really understand. Okay, first off, from what I saw, it's basically the rich outsmarting the rich.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's really what it comes down to. They try to make like this festival that could, I guess, compete with Coachella. And they sold these tickets, and they were promised all these performers, but they didn't even pay the performers. And they hustled whoever they did, paying $300,000 for tickets. Like, this is the wealthy. This is people like oh fuck it, it's just $300,000. So to me, I could give two shits. But hey, you know, people really didn't like watching, enjoying it. I only watched Netflix one. I didn't watch the Hulu one.
Oh, okay. I mean, as far as I remember when this happened, like when it was actually happening. Like I just remember like Ja Rule's being dragged under the bus. He
still is.
Yeah, he still is. But all these people like who paid all this money to go see these people like pretty much went into like what looked like to be some kind of scene from Resident Evil. Like it just all looked trash. Like everyone's gone. It's all abandoned. Like what the hell kind of festival is this? And like like as soon as all this stuff started coming out and people started reporting like this is all bullshit, like man. And then you saw all the lawsuits. I'm like, fuck. I would hate to be that guy who organizes this shit. But you should realize too, like even organizing these type of festivals, honestly, like even ones like Coachella and what's the other ones that are like oh man, I'm like there's so many festivals. But like honestly, like maybe like 90%, 85% of these festivals make no return. Like you're making no money. So for them to be thinking they were gonna make money off the first one, like that's stupid.
I don't think that they don't make a return. I feel like everything's done too quickly. I think these type of festivals have to be drawn out, planned out, put in process, put in play, and put in motion. I don't feel sorry for anybody who lost their money. If you're paying $300,000 for a ticket,
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. See what happens with that. I mean, I don't know like the legal sense of everything that's going on with that right now. But I mean, it just goes to show you like number one, like the guy who organized it, like what he did up until like the actual moment of the fucking festival starting was fucking cool. Like he promoted himself, he made himself look like a rock star. He had all these people ready to come. And like all he had to really do is pay them. But I think they said that even with all that money he was receiving from the ticket sales,
it wasn't enough
and whatnot. No, not just that, but the fool was spending it on stupid shit. He was wasting the money, and I think that's what kind of like fucked him over. But like it just, I don't know. It's just it's interesting, I think, on that part. But I mean, as far as like the rich getting screwed over by the rich, it's kind of like okay,
yeah, okay.
I wish I can get screwed over too.
Yeah, I mean, if I had that money, $300,000, that's chump change.
And also, this is something you added this week. My Hero Academia is getting an OVA movie.
Yes.
What you have to understand about this movie is kind of like a made-for-home movie. It's not really a theatrical release. It's probably going to be like maybe like 45 minutes long or something like that.
Well, it's supposed to be added along with the...
Yeah, it's an add-on to that My Hero Academia...
Two Heroes.
Two Heroes. And
which was a great animated movie, by the way.
yeah, it's gonna be added to like the Blu-ray, or whatever, and you can see that in there. But it's also gonna be released, I think, in Japan, like on TV, whatever. But I mean, I'm interested in seeing it. I mean, right now you can only see like a little clip from the Blu-ray trailer.
That looks legit.
It looks cool. Like it looks like a younger All Might, of course. This is supposed to be a story before he, goes to the school, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, becomes a teacher and becomes who he is, like in the series right now. And like you get to see his teacher, the one who gave him his powers, right? That girl.
I don't know her name.
I forgot her name too.
It starts with an S.
But yeah, I mean, it looks interesting.
It looks very interesting.
Of course, I'm gonna watch it. It's my hero. Like, come on.
Who is gonna watch? No, and the thing is they did such a well job with the movie because I actually enjoyed the Two Heroes movie. I really did enjoy it. The direction it was refreshing. It was a little bit of All Might, a different tactic, a different hero, and just to know more about his past. Because for some strange reason, even though Meteora is a main character, you want to know what happened with All Might. You want to know what happened for One for All.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, All Might, he's a super interesting character. Like his past, like the more they show of his past, the more I want to learn about
Yeah,
this
me
guy.
too. Me too.
Like he went to the States to like I guess just to like learn. Like,
I really don't know what he was trying to learn, and they never really dig into details.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Like I would love to learn more about it, but I don't know. Let's see what we learn from this OVA movie.
Yeah.
What is it called? Is My Hero Academia's All Might Rising?
All Might Rising.
Yeah.
So it's My Two Heroes and it's All Might Rising. So yeah, man, I'm looking really forward to it. It looks very interesting for all you My Hero Academia fans. You guys are gonna love it. I haven't even seen it, and I'm already telling you I'm gonna love it. that's how badass it is.
All right, let's end pop culture there. I mean, it's because, man, I really want to talk about this next thing right now.
Me too. I'm just
I
like,
really want to
save
talk
my
about
energy.
this. And with that, let's go into gaming, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo!
Yeah, let's listen here, so
Can I start it?
All right, I guess we can start.
All right.
with you.
So I have been waiting for this game for 4 fucking years. It was announced in 2015 that Resident Evil 2 was going to be released in 2017. It was not released in 2017. It was released in 2019. So 4 years. Anyways, Resident Evil is like the best franchise in my opinion. It's my favorite franchise of all time, the good and the bad. And I was skeptical when it first was announced and it first started coming out. And I was like, but then I started seeing clips and watching people play. Whatever, I bought it, all right? I bought it Thursday night. I got it at 9 o'clock. I went home. I streamed for like an hour. And
Twitch.tv/the3way podcast.
There you go. And after that, I couldn't put the control down. The game is amazing, beautiful. I don't mean it like in a disgusting way because people are murdering. There's blood all over the fucking floor. What I mean is just graphically, oh my God. And it's not Resident Evil 2. Like, I don't know. It is Resident Evil 2, but it's not Resident Evil 2. Like, everything is so... It's just, I don't know how to say it. It's the same, but it's different. Like, the motion, the story... Like, you're more... You're not even really invested in... I really wasn't invested into the story. I'm more like fighting these zombies. They're harder. The gameplay, amazing. The acting, the voice acting, pretty good. The storyline as far as Leon and Claire Redfield, good. Graphics, guns, ammo, the horror. Once again, let me mention the horror. It's a scary game.
Yeah.
Especially if you've never been in that world before and you're just starting off with Resident Evil 2, you will be scared.
Yeah, right? I think if anybody like who's never really played a Resident Evil game, this is probably a good entry point for you. It's probably one of the best, to be honest. It feels a lot more friendly for like newcomers, and like the story is well done. Yes, it's a remake of the original, but at the same time, it is something different. Kind of like the direction of the game is the same, but the way you get there is different. Like there's different twists and turns that happen that didn't happen in the original one. Super into this game. Played it. Finished it. Saw speedruns. Want to do my own speedruns. Like this game is, I don't know, it's fun. Like even though I finished the game, like I want to go back and play it more.
Yeah.
And supposedly you said there was going to be DLC coming out too.
Yes,
right?
there is going to be DLCs. Capcom announced that there's going to be DLCs with brand new characters with short stories. In between.
Oh yeah, the ghost stories.
Yeah, the ghost stories in between these characters. And check this out, Bungie. It's going to be free. Capcom said it's going to be a free DLC for everybody. The majority of people are already spending hard-earned money on the deluxe.
I did.
I didn't. I don't roll like that right now. Probably till next month. Probably for Anthem I will, but after that I won't.
The VIP demo's out right now for Anthem. If you pre-ordered the game.
I pre-ordered the game at GameStop.
Yeah, you should be.
They even gave me like these little buttons, like these little.
You should be playing that game right now. It's a VIP demo.
Damn. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. I barely have time. I'm trying to focus on Resident Evil 2. Let me just say something, you guys. This game is such a great game. I put it above Resident Evil 4. Now, Resident Evil 4 was one of the most amazing games of Resident Evil.
Well, Resident Evil 4 was like the first change for the series.
Camera over the shoulder.
It was third person with the camera right behind you. It was a third person thing. It wasn't like fixed cameras at at angles like the original 3 were. Mm-hmm. That game was fucking awesome as well. I was actually replaying it a couple of days ago before the Resident Evil 2 remake came out. And yeah, it's still fun. Like JP was actually discussing with me earlier before we actually started this. He was like, "Man, they need to remake 3. Yes. They need to remake 4. These games, the way they did part 2 is too well done to not do with these other ones."
And I think that's where they fucked up because you have to release part 3. Like you cannot hold back with Nemesis. You have too many good characters. You have Nemesis. You have Jill. You have, of course, the remaining star members that get killed. Spoiler alert! If you haven't played,
what's his name? Rico?
No, there's
Rodrigo.
Rico's from Umbrella. Rico Rodrigo's from Umbrella. There's Matt Burke who gets killed by Nemesis outside the police station.
I don't know. There was some other guy that you play with in that game.
There's some other people there, but it's just too good to just leave it alone. And not only that, if you're gonna do this, if you are gonna take the steps to remake 3. Go back and remake the first one, man. This is just too good.
No, the first one has already been remade. Though.
Yeah, but not like this.
And like that first one, the first Resident Evil remake was actually pretty good too.
Yeah, it was.
I like that one. Like I like the way they are. I mean, I don't think they need to revisit that one. But as far as like the other ones, maybe. But that's tough too, because then all you're doing is recycling the old ones, and you're not working on anything new. Because 7, you left it kind of with the cliffhanger with Chris Redfield coming at the end of the game.
No, there's a DLC that comes back and you play with Chris Redfield.
No, I know, but it's super short. Like it's really short.
Yeah, it's very short, and it's weird because usually it's first person in Resident Evil 7, and then in Resident Evil when Resident Evil 7 when Chris Redfield comes, it's behind the shoulder.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you don't play first person with Chris Redfield.
Yeah, you do.
You play behind the shoulder.
No, you played first person.
No, you press the camera, you can move behind.
Oh, but it's first person when like default. But you can play like first person.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, yeah. I mean, I'm
still playing it. I love it.
Honestly, I would want an 8. I want a part 8 before they do another remake.
Okay. I know. I get you. Look, I'll tell you this. Just sticking to Resident Evil 2. Mm-hmm. The dogs look amazing. Those fucking dogs are annoying as fuck. They're annoying as fuck. Mr. X, or the Tyrant.
The Tyrant, yeah.
Looks fucking good. You shoot him in the head and he loses his hat. And there's points in times where like you're trying to sneak and he's like touching his head to see where his hat's at. Like details like that, man. The zombies, the way they did the knife, like where you can conserve ammo by slashing these motherfuckers, and if it goes right through them, they're dead. And if it doesn't,
I mean, we can talk about this in the spoiler cast. I mean, right now you're going into a lot of detail.
I'm just saying, this game is straight up cold blooded. I can't wait to do my own speedrun. Usually, what I do, because I stopped doing it for a long time, but I will play the game over and over and over and over and over again, and then I would learn how to do everything real quick, and I would just do it on my own real quick and try to beat it under like an hour or two. So yeah, I'm excited, man. Go out and buy this game. This is a must buy. This is, for right now, the game of the year. I don't think Mortal Kombat is going to touch it, to be honest. It's going to be very hard. We'll see what Anthem does. But right now, for sure, the game, this game, RE2, is the game of the motherfucking year.
All right. With that, let's go into the next game that actually was actually discussed this week. It's actually pretty major. Metroid Prime 4 is being redone again from the beginning. I forgot the name of the original development studio that Nintendo had hired to do the Metroid Prime 4, but whatever they were doing was not up to Nintendo standards. They're like, nope, give us back Metroid Prime and give it to somebody else. And we're gonna send this back to Retro Studios, who actually did the original 3 Metroid Primes.
In perspective, this is good and bad. It's good because Nintendo's like, dude, this is trash. We're not going to sell this trash. And so they scraped the whole thing. And they're like, if we're going to do Metroid, because Metroid is is I wouldn't say hollow. It's a very lovable franchise that's very well known since.
Yeah, it's a huge franchise.
It's a very huge franchise, and
Since
for them to
SNES
release on Switch a badass one that's what they want. And if it's not up to par for their standards, I'm grateful that they did that. Now that's a positive. Negative is, goddamn motherfuckers. Like, all y'all stick is to Pokemon and shit like that. We want fucking adult games too on the Switch. If y'all had an adult game, I would probably fucking buy that motherfucker right now. But no, y'all motherfuckers have like kiddie games.
Oh, no,
Don't get me wrong.
They have Doom on there.
No, come on, dude. I'd rather play it on Xbox.
They have Doom on there, and they're gonna have Mortal Kombat on there too.
Mortal Kombat? To take it on the go? I get that one. But it's gonna be as gory?
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
I mean, we'll see. But
I mean, Resident Evil 7's on there too. It's just that it's not here. It's not here in the States. Yeah. But yeah, go ahead.
But I feel like that's good that they did that. But the negative is like they draw it out way too much. They put all this hype out with that one clip. You know what I'm talking about? Where they showed Metroid 4.
It was just a logo, yeah.
And it was just a logo, and I'm like, I'm all hyped. And Los is, Los, anything Nintendo Switch could just fart, and he'd be excited. And he was all excited. Well, this time around, this is kind of bad, but I like the fact that they were like, this is not up to par to what we think you guys like. And so, in a way, that's good, because a lot of times, Xbox, they release games that are trash. And people are just like, okay, we bought $65. We paid $65 for this shit. Yeah. So, I mean, shout out to the Switch. And Switch is doing such an amazing job right now. They're the most outselling console right now.
Yeah, according to, I think it's MPD. I forgot the name of the statistic takers, but they were the highest selling console in 2018.
And the president of Nintendo already came out and said, we're not going to try to restructure it.
As far as Nintendo having a new Switch, price drop for the Switch, they said, hell to the nah. He's seen that everybody's buying our system. Why the hell we're going to drop our price? So, I mean, I can't blame him.
No, I can't blame him either. But at the same time, he shouldn't have to change it. $300 is not a lot. Because, if Xbox came out with a brand new system, it's $500 to $600. The same thing with PS4. So $300 is competitive.
Yeah,
and a good rate for
actually, I didn't even think about that. You're right. Like, it's competitive versus the other consoles. Like, it's the cheapest one.
Yeah,
and
it's really tied with Xbox S.
Xbox actually goes to 200 and probably lower sometimes. But as far as like where it started off, like all three of them, yeah, it was the cheapest one.
Yeah, so I mean, it's not like he has to change much. So I don't hate him on that. Like I said before, Nintendo has been winning since last year. Ever since they came out with the Switch, we'll see what other stuff they bring us. But I feel sorry for Super Metroid. I really hope they do come out with the game because it's long overdue.
Yeah, that's super long overdue. I mean, let's see if they bring something out. But also in gaming, one of the head writer for Cyberpunk 2077 left CD Projekt Red to join Blizzard.
Well, tell me, what do you think about that? Because the way I take it, just to be quick, I feel like that's a bad sign.
I think it is a bad sign. No, I don't know. Like, the more I thought about it, I was like, well, I'm pretty sure like they don't need him anymore for like the story of 2077. I think that's already set in stone. But for him to leave, or this person to leave and then go to Blizzard, and Blizzard, I don't want to say they're heavy into story-driven games, because I mean, like, they are in a way. Like Diablo is, I want to say, story-driven, but it is like, like it's a story, as in there isn't like a heavy PvP kind of thing, and like you have to play kind of like a campaign. So I understand that. And what are the games that are Blizzard?
Your favorite game?
Overwatch? Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Overwatch doesn't really do that. Like, they have stories, but they're like short videos, and they put them on YouTube. It's not a part of the game. But I mean, as far as that, like, I don't know. Maybe they're working on the Diablo 3 and they needed help, and they decided to hire this guy.
Cause see, the way I took it was, okay, they let a lead writer go. So basically, if he's your lead writer, there's not gonna be a sequel. That's the way I took it. Because you're basically letting go the story. Now, unless he already wrote the story, like you said, he already finished everything.
Yeah, I think they already finished everything for the 2077. But as far as the sequel, I mean, you still got to wait for the game to come out and have people like get their reaction from it.
Well, But people are man. I will say this: it's the same thing as Destiny. Destiny was hyped. People went and bought it. I think the same thing's gonna happen with Cyberpunk.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta wait until it comes out.
I just don't. I don't think that's a good sign. Whenever you let your lead writer go, because if your game is great and your story is great, you want to keep the same people. You want to keep that same magic. He left.
I mean, but then again, this game has been in development for years and years and years, and it's been teased for years and years and years. And finally, last year we actually see something of it. But I don't know. If anything, he probably just wanted to go somewhere else. He's like, you know what? I'm done working on this game for years. I'm gonna go work on something else. So I'm gonna go with Blizzard. And plus, Blizzard right now, I mean, they kind of need help. I mean, they've been fucking up left and right. So if anything, this is
y'all don't have a phone. Y'all don't have a cell phone.
This is beneficial for them. Yeah. And just to close out gaming, this coming week, actually, was it Tuesday, the 29th? Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out now. Supposedly
they're sold out.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, speaking of that, like I think GameStop oversold the PS4 Kingdom Hearts system, and now they're all apologizing. Yeah, and they're giving like $25 credit, like if you pre-ordered and your shit got canceled. They
got canceled? I thought they were just on back order.
No, they canceled the orders.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So they're giving credit like for the people, but I would be pissed. I'm like, nah, fuck that. Like I gave you money to give me my fucking console. You know what? I was gonna go pre-order one too when they announced it. They wouldn't let you pre-order online. It was all in store. You have to go to the store and do it. So I was like, all right. So I went to. Oh no! I'm sorry. It was all online, and you couldn't go to the store and do it because like at the store you can put down like what $20. You don't have to pay the whole fucking $550 for this shit.
But online
you have to pay the whole thing. So I was like, okay, I see.
Did they get their money back?
Yeah, they're gonna get their money back. But the thing is like they oversold it. Like this is. I mean, unfortunately, this is kind of like a common thing with online orders because I've seen it a lot on Amazon. Those fuckers have screwed me over several times on that.
Don't hit my boys, they try their best, man.
I mean, it's a terrible practice where they oversell this shit because they're not keeping track of the sales orders. But I mean, they're giving.
I'm surprised people wanted fucking Kingdom Hearts fucking PS4. I guess
the PS4 Pro is amazing. Yeah.
Oh, the Pro.
It's a Pro. Yeah. Oh shit.
The Pro.
But yeah, if this week is coming out, Emma's playing it, so we'll probably get her impressions for next week's podcast.
Yeah, she'll probably be streaming it, no?
Yeah, she'll probably be streaming it on her channel. That's twitch.tv, the thedulcegirl. Or I don't know. I don't think she's going to stream on ours, but we host her anyways. But yeah, let me reset the cameras and let's go into our final topic.
Woo!
All right, guys, we're in our home stretch. This is sports.
Sports.
Cue sound effects if I saved fucking Los's.
Goal. I don't know, dude.
What the fuck is that? Bro,
Zombie dog, Resident Evil 2.
Stop playing that game. Jesus. All right. So, did you guys see the playoff game versus the Saints and the Rams?
I'm pretty sure the whole goddamn motherfucking world did.
Bro, that shit was so... Oh, my God. That was so unbelievable. How do you blow that call? How do you miss it?
Man, I really don't know.
The motherfucker was right in front of it.
Yeah, it was in front. Honestly, I thought the game was over if they would have read that.
Like if you would have... Like, you can't give him an excuse. He's right in front of him.
Yeah, you can't. It wasn't pass interference.
The only one I can give him, like, if anything, is that from his perspective, it probably looked like the ball was already there when it was flying over them, and then he hit him at the same time because that shit is, like, fast. That's the only excuse I can think of.
Yeah, because we see it in slow motion.
But we see it, we see it in slow motion. We see the whole thing.
That shit was probably really fast to him.
And, like, I'm like, fuck, how do you miss that, bro?
Look.
You could at least throw a flag. And if you fucked it up, you'd be like, all right, there's no flag on the play.
Look, Saints fans, look. First off, yes, that was a blown call. That was a pass interference. We'll give you that all day. You're right. But there were a lot of blown calls in that game. There were a lot of face masks that were not called.
Yeah.
There were a lot of chop blocks that were not called.
Yeah.
And not only just this playoff game, this whole season has been very spotty for the refs. They have done horrible fucking calls. Horrible.
I mean, but it's tough for them too because I mean, pretty much every year the rules are always changing.
And that's the thing. We should just go back to 2000, man, where you could hit a motherfucker. Like literally, we should go back. Tom Brady has messed up our game because of him. Because that
one
season.
Talking about the GOAT?
Nah, I'm talking about the cheater who cheated 3 times.
The best quarterback in the NFL?
Nah, that's
the best quarterback that's ever played the game?
No, that's Joe Montana. Went to 4 Super Bowls,
most winningest
never lost one, and
quarterback in the NFL?
and never threw or fumbled in a Super Bowl. Check him out, badass. And he played in an era where you could actually hit a quarterback. So just letting you know. Anyway, he because they hit him on his knee in 1 year and they knocked him out the whole season. They told defensive linemen that they can't do that anymore.
You know what's funny too? That year that he got knocked out, what was his name? Matt Castle took over.
Yeah, and they went 11-5.
They went 11-5 and still didn't go into the playoffs.
No, they didn't go in the playoffs that year because
they lost
Rex Ryan.
They lost
to Rex Ryan because Rex Ryan was like, I ain't scared no Bill Belichick.
Bro, but that's crazy though. They were still 11-5.
Goes to show you that Tom Brady's not that great. He's that coach. But anyways, that rule changed. And not only that, when the defenders are grabbing because like they call a horrible call against the Chiefs, talking about roughing the passer. How the fuck is it roughing the passer if I'm just touching your shoulder? You can't even breathe on these motherfuckers, dog. And that rule was due to the fact that Aaron Rodgers got grabbed and they landed on him.
Yeah.
And they broke his collarbone. So the quarterback. So I mean, I get it.
What was that one? I think it was on Brady that they passed rough. They called roughing the passer on Brady, I think. And like it was so funny. I forgot who said it, but he's like, yeah, it was one of those calls where the fucking hand like barely touched his helmet.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, they call it roughing the passer because some of that wind touched his fucking eyelash. I'm like, get the
I mean, but it's not bad. But going back to New Orleans Saints fans, you guys, you should be upset about this call, but it did not determine the game. You guys still went to OT.
No,
okay?
I think this one determined the game.
Nah, I don't think so.
Because if they would have gotten the ball right there, they had like
it would have been over.
They would have had a minute and a half left, run down the clock, make a field goal.
But see,
boom.
Okay, why throw a pass?
Because you're trying to win the game.
No, why throw a pass? You have two of the best running backs in the game, and you're trying to kill time. And you're trying to make them use your time.
Yeah, but you also have one of the best quarterbacks in the game.
No, but you have your quarterback has been playing spotty all game.
No,
he was playing bad in my opinion.
Drew Brees was playing.
He was playing bad in my opinion. I've seen Drew Brees play way better than that.
Nah,
that was not his best. Like he was not. He was throwing some balls that should have been intercepted.
But then again, who is he really throwing the ball to?
I mean, he has Michael Thomas, and then that's it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And that was shown. So, like I said, it was it was a bad call that was not called, I guess. But
it was a horrible call that wasn't called.
Okay, it was a terrible non-call that they did not receive. But at the same time, you still went into overtime. You started with the ball first.
Yeah, they did start with the ball.
You had a chance to start.
Hey, but you know what? Even with that, they should have won. And like the thing the only reason the Rams won is because they have fucking Legatron. All his kicks were like 50-something yards.
That's what I was saying. I was watching the game and I was like, look,
if it wasn't for him, their asses would not be in the Super Bowl right now.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, you guys are talking all that shit. You still had to stop him. You had to stop a 50. Y'all can't fucking rush and tip the little motherfucker or like scare the little motherfucker for the ball to go this way or that way. The motherfucking shit went straight down the motherfucking middle. That kick was so perfect. 57 yards, people.
Legatron.
57 yards. Go ask that Chicago Bear kicker how hard it is. How hard it is to kick a 57-yarder. All right, that shit's hard, bro. Shit's hard. So shout out to the Rams. I hope y'all win in the Super Bowl. Y'all deserve to win.
Oh hell no.
Y'all deserve to win. Hell yeah. Let's go, Rams. Let's go. Fuck Tom Brady.
Flip flopping, but yeah, let's go into some NBA talk.
Sure. Oh, there's a lot of things happening in NBA.
So, the overrated James Harden's been scoring lights out nonstop.
It slowed down already. He only scored 30 points the last game.
Only 30 points.
I mean, look, I know you guys are gonna hate, but because James Harden, he never, and I'll give you that. He doesn't pop up in the playoffs. He never does.
Nope.
But I feel like when Chris Paul comes back, Clint Capella comes back. They got Kenneth Faried, who's playing great.
Yeah, his first home game was on Friday. He actually played pretty well.
Yeah, and they get that going. All they need, I only see them one trade away. They just got to trade for a 3-and-D player. Shoot threes and defense. They just need one more. And I feel like they'll be back like last year. And hopefully, fingers crossed, Chris Paul stays fucking healthy. And I think we have a chance to beat the Warriors because I think Boogie Cousins is a little bit overrated. But, we'll see.
Well, he's coming back from injury,
too. But not only that, did you see what's that Timberwolves? He used to be with Chicago. He was like throwing the finger at the ref, and he almost fought the ref. Yesterday. What's his name? Oh, man, what's that? He's in the Timberwolves. He came from Chicago.
Oh my God!
The bald guy.
The bald guy, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
It's not Drew Gooden. No, it's
No,
not
it's
that.
Drew Gooden. Goddamn, 2002. Man, what was his name?
I know who you're talking about. I just can't remember his name. I know exactly who you're talking about. I just saw him too.
Hold on. What's his
I
name?
was texting him yesterday.
It's texting. Taj Gibson.
Todd
Gibson. So he got
Taj
ejected.
Gibson.
I don't know if you could put a clip. I don't know if you're allowed to put a clip.
Probably not.
Like, nah, you probably can. This fool gets mad at a ref, man, and he's like, "You a bitch. You a bitch," and he's trying to run up on the ref. There's a little black dude, like this small. Fucking Taj Gibson, like this big. He's over here throwing the finger sign. He gets ejected, causes big old commotion, but whatever. But yeah, so that's funny. I hope Elias puts a clip of it. But not only that, just moving forward, it looks like the playoffs are at least the standings are starting to get into that full swing on who's gonna be number one, number two. Of course, Golden State's number one right now. Number two, I believe, is San Antonio, if I'm correct.
You saying what?
The standings in the Western Conference. Because the All-Star, everybody from All-Star was named, but I really don't give a shit about the All-Star. I mean,
wow.
I really don't.
Wow.
It doesn't affect.
Let's see. In the West, it's Golden State, then Denver.
Oh, okay. Then
OKC.
Oh, OKC. Okay.
Then Portland. Then the Rockets at number 5. Utah, San Antonio is 7, and the Clippers are 8.
And they're all like apart from like 2 or 3 games. They're not that far off. As far as
Denver is a game and a half. OKC is 4, and then it's 5, 6, 7, and 7.5.
Yeah. Lakers are in the outside looking in.
Lakers are 9.5 out from the first place. They're 25 and 24. They're 2 games behind.
Yeah, and so LeBron James needs to come back because they're not gonna make it to the playoffs.
Dang, I can't believe Milwaukee's number 1.
Milwaukee's number 1 right now, and then Toronto. And we just beat Toronto.
Oh, that's good. Indiana's back too.
Yeah, but they don't have shout out to Oladipo. My bad, man. You were having a great season. And last year you had a great one too, and he's out for the season with the leg injury.
Oh, it's confirmed?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what the Pacers are gonna do. I mean they have to move on, but I really, honestly, I know it's fucked up, but I see them out of the playoffs.
Wow.
I don't think they're gonna make it. But who knows? Maybe they'll make it 8 seed, 7 seed, but I don't think they'll be in the top standings. But yeah, shout out to Oladipo. You know, he's been playing really well for them, man, and that's why when everyone's like Russell Westbrook had no players, he had Oladipo, he had James Harden, he had Kevin Durant, he had Ibaka, and he had Steven Adams.
Damn, they had James Harden.
They had a squad, and he couldn't win a championship because he wanted to shoot 40 times and score 60 points in one game. Like
give me the ball, coach. Give me the ball. And also, Melo. He got traded.
Yes.
He got traded to the Bulls, but only to be bought out and just fucking let go.
I feel bad for Melo in the sense that
his career was
his
done
career's
like 2
over,
3 years
man.
ago.
The New York Knicks just killed him, man.
No, that's his fault.
That's his fault too because he signed there. But
he went for the money. He knew exactly what the hell he was doing. But then again, to be honest, I think everybody got fooled because what's his name, Jackson was there.
Phil Jackson.
Phil Jackson was the president of the team, and like
without Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant, he can't do shit.
He's supposed to be this guru and like basketball person, but honestly, yeah, if he doesn't have like his type of game going, his type of players there, like. You're not gonna get the results he had with the Bulls and the Lakers.
I always thought Phil Jackson was overrated. He didn't start being good till he got the first because he had been in the league a long time before he got with Michael Jordan. And he only won because of Michael Jordan. And then he went to LA and wasn't that good.
I wouldn't say that it was just because of Michael Jordan. I think because the type of player Michael was, and the type of player
best player in the fucking world,
that Kobe were. Like those type of players, those mentalities that I want to win is the type of people that Phil Jackson like thrived on. Because honestly, like there's been other coaches that have had like great players and they don't do shit with them. Like when LeBron was in Cleveland with them trash ass coaches,
oh my God,
they did nothing.
Man, LeBron James, I have nothing but respect for him in this regard. He took the Cleveland Cavaliers against the Spurs with Drew Gooden and what was his name? Bubba something.
What?
Yeah,
Bubba.
Oh, Booby. I forgot what his name was.
Shit, I don't know.
LeBron James took a squad, and they got swept by the
guy
Spurs.
that banged his mom. What's his name?
Oh, he was in there too. West, something West.
Yeah, something West. I forgot his name.
All I know is, man, shout out to him because, man, he went out there that year and he balled and he took that team single-handedly without a coach to the championship. I don't think Carmelo's career is over as of yet. The game has changed now. It's not about power forwards anymore. It's about shooting threes. And he is not a very good three-point shooter, man.
No, I think with Melo, it's like you have to build a team around him because his play style is like, give me the ball and kind of like defend me and then like let me get open and whatever. Or pass me the ball and then I'll quick shoot it. But Melo, of course, once you get older, your speed slows down. Your endurance,
a lot of weight,
slows down. And also on top of that, I mean, his outside factors, they can affect him too in the game. Like, the whole Lala thing. like that could affect him too. And like, honestly, I feel like he's done. He should just retire, call it a game.
He's going to the Hall of Fame.
Call it a career.
Ringless.
And yeah, unfortunately, he'd probably go into like a Hall of Fame kind of thing. Ringless.
Come on, bro.
Unfortunately.
Bro,
he was with Denver for the longest. They tried. They had AI for a second.
Man, that year with AI, I thought they were going to make it to the finals.
I thought so too.
Because AI was just balling.
Yeah, but,
Fucking AI, man.
It is what it is.
One of my favorite basketball players of all time.
Oh, my God. He's trash.
Nah, hell nah. He was like, he even juked out Michael Jordan. Like, clap, clap, clap.
Oh, yeah? Where's his ring at? Where's his ring at? Yeah, exactly.
He used to cross up Kobe Bryant. He was like, Kobe, what? What? Kobe couldn't stop him.
All right, young buck.
Kobe couldn't stop him. Kobe couldn't even stop T-Mac. What you mean?
Oh, man, I remember when T-Mac was at his prime, and I used to be like, damn, who's better, Kobe or T-Mac? Fuck, I don't know.
Kobe for a while, man. He was good defensively with only certain people. After that, he wasn't.
Nah,
Kobe. Like when he played a real star, he couldn't hold him for worth of shit. He couldn't hold fucking Steve Nash. You fucking kidding me? Steve Nash knocked him out of the playoffs like 3 straight times.
Bro, Steve Nash is a little fucker that's so fast, he's hard to fucking be on.
He's a defender.
That's
he won
different.
defensive MVP.
That's different.
He won defensive MVP like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, it's Steve Nash. He's like once in a generation player.
Steve Nash is small as fuck, bro.
Yeah, but he's fast, and the fool grew up playing soccer, so his footwork was fucking great.
I don't know, man.
That's what happens when you grow up in Africa, all right?
He didn't even grow up in Africa. He grew up in Canada.
No, he's African.
No, Steve Nash grew up in Canada.
No, he's African.
I'm going to have to look that shit up.
Because
I thought he grew up in Canada.
No, he's African.
Because I'm going to go to Canada. Shout out to Lee. I'm going to go see you up there in fucking April, and we'll go check out Steve Nash.
Is there anything else you want to add to sports, sir?
Yes. Yeah. Actually, yeah. With this whole football thing.
Oh yeah, the Pro Bowl. I'm so excited.
The Sean Watson did get in, and some other players. I mean, but it's a fucking Pro Bowl.
Congratulations.
I mean, yeah.
Work hard.
Hey, look, man. To everybody who lost in the playoffs,
Pro Bowl,
we're all gonna face each other next year. So y'all can suck a dick. I don't know, man. Honestly, right now, we really are trying to figure out what we're gonna do for this Saturday because there's no football this Saturday. So we're trying to figure out what we're gonna do for you guys
for Sunday tomorrow.
For Sunday.
Oh, for the cam show.
For the cam show.
Oh, well, I mean, we'll figure something out. I mean, by the time this comes out, they're gonna know, anyways.
but yeah, I think that's it, man. I think that's it.
You want to close it out with that?
Yeah, I mean, just hit the like and the bell at the bottom. Subscribe, watch us. It's only us two today. I hope we were entertaining enough for you motherfuckers.
You ain't got to get
in this bitch.
Out this bitch. I don't know the song.
Seems like you ready. Too soon?
No.
It seems like you ready.
Please don't. All right, guys. Thank you for watching, listening on podcast services around the globe like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Anchor, Google Podcasts. Anchor, of course, which allows us to deliver the podcast format on all those platforms. Please stop. I could have sworn you were ready. Stop, man. Ain't nobody trying to hear that fucking rapist.
Hey, man, there's rapists in the football field. Look at Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah, you watch it.
Yeah, you go. That's what I'm saying. So
anyways,
woo!
Thank you guys for listening and watching. Of course, we're going to be streaming Thursdays and Fridays, and we stream Sundays for the Cam Show live on Twitch. I might be streaming
a little bit more because of RE2.
On twitch.tv/the 3-way podcast with the number 3, no spaces.
Boom.
And yeah, hopefully we have the whole crew back next week, and we'll see what we have for you in store.
Shake and bake.
Also, this Hump Day show is actually going to be pretty fun. We have a VR set up, so we're going to have JP play. So check it out.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching the Three-Way Podcast. Y'all have a good one. Click the like and bell button at the very bottom.
Oh, yeah. Like, subscribe. And,
subscribe.
and share.
Send your comments, share, blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that.